So make sure you stick around, because in this video I'm going to reveal 5 most strategic ways of building your presence online. And I have been having this experience of building my presence online in the last few years. If you follow me here on YouTube, you know this, or on Instagram. Instagram is linked in the description below, so you can check out my accounts and let's see if I could also share some knowledge and maybe you could also benefit from it, hopefully. I have been building my personal brand organically without using any ads and so on. I have about around 45,000 of followers when it comes to all my accounts. So this is already something, because actually to build a business you need just 1,000 true fans, and if your audience is loyal to you, then it means you can really make a good business out of it. I have made all mistakes in my life possible. So for those of you who start, I'm quite sure that there are some things I can, explain and I can show you so that you can have a more smooth start, so to say. The first thing when it comes to building your brand is to have your special value proposition. You need to make sure that you are adding some value to particular people. Basically, everybody of us is unique. So if you stay true to yourself, it's already a great way, to build your personal brand, because everything you're going to share will be unique. So this special value, this unique value that you can offer to the world is something that you have to articulate to people. Something that you have to share, because this way people can relate, this way people can understand that they are in the right place or not. For example, I have a course on building your dream business, linked in the description below, by the way. It's called Solarpreneur Journey for Free Thinkers, because it's meant for solopreneurs and not just everybody. I'm interested in people who look for freedom in life, who want to build freedom in life, who have space in mind to think what kind of value they can bring to the world, how they can help people. That's why, it's not everybody that I want to work with. It's not everybody that I enjoy working with. And I know also that I'm not everybody's cup of tea, so to say. So I mentioned from the beginning that, I love working with idealistic kind of people, this kind of, big minds. And yeah, if you're interested, check out the program in the description. You can log in, check out some free lessons to get the feeling if we are the right fit or not. But what I'm trying to say is that you need to add value, your unique value, in a particular niche. It can be, in my case, helping people building their presence online, building their personal brand, building their business. But not everybody, not like all the big companies. No, I'm there for solopreneurs. I'm there who just start. I'm there who have some life experiences and knowledge, but doesn't know what to start with, or doesn't know how it works or something. So I'm for newbies or people who just start recently. Because it's best to learn from somebody who's just a few steps ahead, not from somebody who is many decades ahead of you. And again, I'm there for those who really care about others, who care about the world, who want to make this world a better place, not just build a business that maybe is not even good for others, not just making quick money or so. No, really caring about others and really thinking, how can I give value to the world, share my experience, my knowledge, so that other people who can benefit from it actually get this value. So this was the first thing, your unique value proposition, and this is something you have to mention also on your website, on your social media, I don't say you have to have this all, but nowadays, and actually this is the number 2, you have to make sure you build your online presence, because nowadays billions of people are on social media. There are more accounts than people, everybody is on social media, and there is no way you can, it's very hard to compete without being on social media. And among the most common and most popular worldwide, social medias, which are YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, I would say Instagram is a good way to start your online presence if you are thinking long term and if you're thinking business wise in the future. Then Instagram is a great way to start. YouTube can be a bit challenging for people who just start, but Instagram is something you can start easily. It's still quite a tricky platform. You have to learn it. I've seen so many people who have been doing their Instagram account for many years and they don't get any attention. If you don't know how it works, you can lose years. So really consider this course in the description below. If you are thinking about building something great, if you're thinking about building freedom and life and so on, and helping others, then you are in the right place. And also consider subscribing to this channel. It is also for free thinking people who want to start a life of freedom, living on your own terms, building your business, building your presence online. And if you like this video so far, also please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me, promote this video on YouTube, so it's a good help. So that was number 2. Make sure you build your online presence. Without online presence, you cannot build your personal brand. It's very hard. The third point is you need to create valuable and quality content. And when I say quality content, it means that you regularly share your knowledge, your experience in a particular niche. It's not necessarily about the quality of the video. And when you start, just forget about the buying a camera, learning how to use a camera. I've been doing it for so many years without an actual camera. I've been just using my phone because this is how you start. Unless you've had experience with cameras before, then of course you can start with a camera. Like now I'm using a Canon and it's working pretty well, but it took me years to come to this point. And first of all, gear can be expensive, like this camera is pretty expensive. And also it's so challenging to learn it and so on. So when you start, the quality is not about the quality of the video or even the picture. It's about you sharing valuable content, valuable knowledge, valuable experience in your particular niche for particular people, like I mentioned in the first point. And this is you do it regularly. You have to be regular present online. For example, on this YouTube channel, I make a video every week. Every single week you get value from me. You can learn something, or you just get to know me better, or you can learn about building your business, building passive income, becoming free on all levels, including financial, emotional, spiritual, freedom to travel around the world. I share my personal travels. I share sometimes my mom's travels because she's a traveling expert. Her Instagram account is, by the way, also linked in the description below. This is the account I started and it's over 40,000 followers now. So check it out. It's our mutual work, so to say. I mean, she provided the content and I made the account for her. So it's about regular sharing your experience, your content, and also communicating. Because some people, they post something and they don't even answer comments. They don't participate in the discussions and so on. That this is not the way it should be. If you're like, you need to show your interest in your audience, because if you're not interested, like, why are you doing this in the first place? The only excuse can be for really huge accounts, when people just they cannot manage to answer all the comments, and unless they have to hire somebody doing it for them, which is also strange, because you don't really get the answer from the source, from the person, but from somebody helping, which eventually people have to do in most cases. But this is this is the price you have to pay if you have a big account. So enjoy your size while you have a small account. Really enjoy that you can get closer with your audience. Yeah. And I also ask you to leave a comment to this video. You know, comments are anyway like a love language for me. I really love hearing from you, and I want to know what you think. I want to know what are your takes away from this video or from my channel in general, like any comments. Sometimes you might suggest something that doesn't fit to my channel, and then I just honestly say, you know, it's also fine. Or we can go into any kind of discussion on anything related to my channel. The fourth point would be networking and, you know, building partnerships. It's good to partner up with other so-called influencers, other people online, you know, in a similar niche. It doesn't have to be 100% the same niche, you know, but it's good to communicate with those other channels, which are other people, other influencers, other accounts. It's great to do something together. I'm actually not very good at this, I must admit. So if you would like to collaborate, and if you are developing in a, not necessarily the same, but in a similar niche, like building your presence online, building your personal brand, building freedom in life, all those topics, if this is something you are interested in, and this is something maybe you want to build in the future, then make sure you also, you know, reach out and let's see what we can do together. And if you don't have any online presence so far, but you want to learn it, you want to start it, again, check out the Solarpreneur Journey for Free Thinkers, linked in the description below, and we can also meet there. Would be happy to have you there. And well, when you build communities, make sure you give value first before you expect anything in return, you know, like providing this knowledge, this experience, and this video is my way of giving you something that is already helping you without asking anything in return. Maybe liking this video and leaving a comment, which doesn't cost anything. But again, for those who resonate with my content, with my personality, then I would suggest to go further and really to work together on different levels, like collaboration, or maybe you want to build a business and I could help you with this and so on. The last point I want to mention is that it's good to check the trends and to adapt here and there, to learn new things. Like in my case, you know, I've been now using this camera for a while and I get pretty good feedbacks. Also, let me know if you like the quality of this video when it comes to video. Again, when you start, you don't have to do it, because in most cases it's going to prevent you from doing anything at all. It would be too much overwhelming. But like, I'm also trying to do something new and to experiment and to learn new things, new skills. And this is something you have to do. But in this field, I would also try to be not too stressful, because there are so many new things nowadays. And some people are just get too serious about it and like spending all the time trying to follow the new trends. And it's like so much that it just doesn't make any point. In case you actually want to build freedom in life, you value your time. So don't get too crazy about all the new trends and everything you have to know, because at the end of the day, it's all about the basics. Stay true to yourself, give value to people, communicate with people, build your presence online, show up regularly. So those were 5 things: your unique value proposition, building your presence, quality content, networking, and following the trends and adapting, learning new things. Those were 5 things that I wanted to share today for those of you who want to build your presence online. I hope to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what was your takeaway from this video, and also give this video a like. Consider subscribing to this channel so that we can meet again next week. And all the best to you. Check out the useful links below as well. See you!